Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Out to the right wing. The three from Reza Shea. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Dallas.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Washington outside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Reza Shea. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Washington grabs the miss. Here's Gafford. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
On the wing, Daniels fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
It's stolen by Johnson. It's a one-on-one situation. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And out on the wings, Zach Reza Shea has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Here's Reza Shea. Okongwu up top. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Lets it fly. No good off the glass. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Daniels. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Gafford. Outside for Davis. Finished off by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Dinwiddie. Good D by Kangwoo.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Over to the wing. There's Young with the three. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 8. Driving to the basket. Nice shot by Christie. 30 seconds left to play in the first. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a three. That shot missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lively shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Right side, Irving. The steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From downtown. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 6.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
The Hawks lead by 7. To the right side. The 3 from Riza Shea. Lively grabs a miss. It's stolen by a Kangwoo. To the middle. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Young. Pass to Daniels. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Gafford. To stop the run. Okongwu with the rebound. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
The Hawks lead by 11. Here's Daniels. He's got 9. Young with the signature tray.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Marshall. Good D by Kangwoo.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The 3 from Riza Shea. Knocks down the triple. Riza Shea's got 5.
And you see how dangerous Riza Shea can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there There was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Back to Gafford. Outside Irving. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Daniels. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on an 18-4 run. Young can't hit. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. The three from Risacher. Drains the triple. Risacher's got 6 here in the quarter.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risacher better than this.
1:02 left to play in the second quarter. Williams up top to the wing, right side. Now here's Davis. Back to Gafford. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Davis.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. Can't hit that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks lead by 17. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to drop. Dives for it. It's stolen away. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Long range from the inbound. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Goes up at the elbow. Capella with a rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Niang, that's good.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Pass to Gafford. Stolen by Capella. Down low. Here's LeVert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Karis LeVert reads defenders very well. This guy is an instinctive offensive player.
Both free throws good for LeVert. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Outside man. They get it again. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Davis. LeVert with a rebound. Atlanta leading by 21. Pass to Capella. Here's Krejci. Niang, left side. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Washington. Clock at 6. And here's LeVert. Here's the three. And it's Krejci missing. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Niang outside. Takes the 3. Atlanta again missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Here's Niang. Sinks it from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. Mavericks trail by 19. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Gafford in the post. Capella with the defensive effort. On the wing man. Pass to Capella. And here's LeVert for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Davis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 10 points for him.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Krejci. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Krejci's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3s. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Now Gafford. He's guarded by man. Back to Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Niang up top. Here's Capella. LeVert outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Pass to Krejci. Here's Man. Connects from downtown. Man's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Davis from long range. And it's Niang with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And that one's good, man. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Niang. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Lively. Capella with a rebound. A deep 3. And that's not gonna go. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
60. The Mavericks, 34.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Bufkin. Here's Matthews. Lively grabs a miss.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Irving. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And Dallas making a change here. On defense, the Hawks. Here's Krejci. Pass to Barlow. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Matthews misses. And so it's Dallas with it. Irving for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Bufkin. Drops in the 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Irving. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Barlow grabs a miss. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Off target from 3-point range. And it's Marshall penetrating. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Back to Lively. And he banks in the layup.
The assist. Christie.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. To the paint. Gay misses. And Dallas with possession. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The free throw drops for Williams. And Dallas making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks lead by 22. Here's Barlow. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Barlow. Stolen by Davis. And now the Mavs on the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His second. Team second.
The free throw drops for Williams.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Matthews. And Atlanta misses again.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
The 3 from Washington. He drops it from range.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Kyrie Irving.
Out to the right wing. Here's Matthews. And a miss there on the triple. Irving for 3. No good that time. Here's Bufkin. Nance outside. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Gafford. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And he makes it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Anthony Davis.
11 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd